guys, Officer Roddy here to talk about the rules of battle blading, and you won't find a better expert. Behind me is a typical battle blade, built like a tank, only super fast and maneuverable.
Then there's a giant blade on the front, something Mom's minivan definitely doesn't have. Made of carbon steel alloy and super hard. Oh! It's sharp.
So if your enemy pulls off the Kibaoh Clash on you with a blade like this, you're going down.
And not just down on the ground either. You'll be all the way down there in the bean fields.
A Kibaoh Clash is when you hit the enemy at the perfect speed and perfect angle.
But it's an attack only the very best drivers can ever master.
What do you think, Dylan? You ever gonna master the Kibaoh Clash?
Of course he will, because I'll be his coach, right?
I'll get back to you. Hey everybody, it's Dylan, and boy are things heating up here in Kronkers. It all started when two strangers were using Old Tabletop Mountain as their private battle blade arena. Randy and Roddy tried to stop them, but of course that didn't go very well. And when those two guys almost flattened Haley and Ollie, I had to step in. Suddenly I was driving my farm tractor against a real battle blade. And you won't believe this, but I won! Man, battling that city guy was awesome. Is that what battle blading is like? I know Gramps is mad because I burned up all the gas, but it was totally worth it. I wish my mom and dad were here so I could talk to them about it. But Gramps warned me to leave fuel for tomorrow, and now I gotta pay the price. Sorting all these leaves is gonna take me all night. And if I don't get any sleep, how am I supposed to get up and work the fields in the morning? But you know, there is something about this job that seems familiar. The way I have to move my arms. Like if I close my eyes, I can almost imagine that I'm driving. Just like when I beat Snag today. Yeah, that win felt awesome. Oh no, the stupid sun's up. I fell asleep and I never finished sorting the leaves.
Dylan, you in there?
Yeah. What are you guys doing up so early?
Early? What'd you do, try to stay up all night?
No. What do you mean?
Don't try to fool me. You look as tired as a dung beetle in an outhouse. Did you sleep at all?
Well, I had to work. My Gramps found out about the battle, and he said I'm grounded until I sort all these leaves. Man.
Dylan, your Gramps doesn't appreciate how much work you do around here. If it was me, I'd tell him to back off and give me a break.
No, it isn't like that. He's not being mean. Problem is that I'm the only one he's got to do the farm work. And I'm supposed to be out there plowing the fields already.
Look, you had to battle that other driver. Otherwise, he would have hit me and Ollie.
Oh, I guess you're right. Kinda.
Of course she's right. You got in trouble for helping us, so in the spirit of fairness, we're gonna pay you back.
But...
come on, man. Seriously, how hard can it be?
Wait, Ollie! You should probably supervise.
I have to finish these tea leaves first. You go ahead, and I'll come as soon as I can.
Okay, catch you later. Wait up, Ollie!
Don't you wreck my tractor, Ollie. Or Gramps will put me in a bug zapper.
Don't worry, Dylan. I'm just plowing a field. I don't think the dirt's gonna put up much of a fight.
this is where you and Snag both got your beetle butts kicked, huh?
This is the place.
Well, Grasshopper, I can tell that this is the spot where Snag flipped you into the air. But I'm having a hard time believing that he got beat by a kid on a tractor.
Weird, I know, but it's true. I heard him say his name was Dylan.
A crummy larva tractor that somehow beat a battle blade? Even if he was a master driver, no ordinary tractor is designed for battle. Controls aren't responsive enough for maneuvers, and the transmission would be low speed, meant for plowing fields. It would have been slow as a carpet beetle. Nah, it's impossible. You must have landed on your head when you ejected. There's no way it happened like that.
I swear, I saw it with my own eyes. Look, there's the rock. Snag's blade hit that and went up. That's when the tractor nailed him, right in the side.
The physics of it are right. The tracks, the velocity, the distance. But the tractor, that part still doesn't quite fit. Unless it wasn't your average tractor. Come on, let's go have a look around.
What do you think, Haley? I'm doing pretty good driving this thing, aren't I?
Well, yeah, you're doing great, Ollie. At least if running into things is what you're going for. I thought you were supposed to be plowing.
Oh!
Good one. Ollie, give it a rest. You're a terrible driver.
I told Dylan I'd help. Why is this thing so hard to drive? It's like it's got way more power than an old tractor's supposed to have.
Aw, now you've done it. Shut that thing off, Ollie. You're just getting Dylan into even more trouble.
Yeah, I know. I went left-right instead of righty-left. But I've got this thing under complete control now. Just watch me.
Volcanic rock. The whole mountain is made of it. I wonder. So, that explains it.
What? What'd you figure out?
How he defeated Snag. Our young driver has mastered the use of the slicer wave.
Huh?
Look. See how healthy those crops are? Yet the soil out here is way too rocky for such delicate trees. Our little beetle has learned to control the blade on his tractor at super high velocity and create a slicer wave around it, as if it were a battle blade. Only this driver isn't battling. He's using it to stir up the rocky soil, so the trees have a chance to grow. The fact that the soil is so healthy here is proof that his larva tractor is no ordinary machine, and he's no ordinary farm beetle either. Only a master driver could control a blade like that so effectively.
Yeah. Now that I'm looking at them, these trees are taller than the ones on the fields further down. They even have bigger leaves. Hey, look at that!
What?
That's him!
Who?
That's the guy that beat Snag! I'd know that tractor anywhere.
How perfect. I think we ought to go meet this little bug and find out what he's all about.
Okay, but I suggest you look out for rocks!
Oh, driving this thing is wearing me out. Embarrassing.
I didn't think it was possible, but I think he's getting worse. Maybe you should try using a shovel.
Oh, stop it. Turning is the trickiest thing. Going fast? That I can do. Where'd he come from?
Come on out of there, little bug. I know you're a master driver. I've heard all about what happened here yesterday.
What? Master Driver? This guy?
Cut the act. You can't fool me with that aw shucks bumbling beetle routine. I'm a pro. Somehow you mastered the use of the slicer wave. It's the only explanation that makes any sense.
Huh? This guy is nuts. Well, I guess I am pretty good.
You sure it's him?
Yep. That's the tractor that flipped me yesterday. No doubt about it. But if you wanted a challenge, somebody beat you to it.
Not just any somebody either. That's Peter Argon's Griffin blade. It's got rhombic blades to do maximum damage, turbo power, and heavy armor plating.
Somebody's going upside down.
Taking a nap, I see.
Gramps! No, I just dozed off.
Where is the tractor?
You mean our tractor?
It's not in the garage, and yet you're here.
Yeah, 'cause I let my friend Ollie take it to the tea fields. He's doing some tilling for me this morning.
What did I tell you about that?
Well, you said I should never let anyone else drive the tractor, but Gramps, I told him to be careful.
It's not
so-
just any old tractor. How many times have I told you that?
Sorry.
Now go before something happens to it.
Yes, sir.
Ollie's probably plowed into a tree by now.
I don't know why a master driver would waste his time plowing in the fields, and I don't really care, 'cause I'm here to challenge you to a battle. Unless you're some kind of chicken beetle.
What? I'm not afraid of anything, and I don't even like chicken. I accept your challenge, city boy.
Ollie, please don't. You've never battled anything stronger than measles in your whole life.
Ugh. Haley, you ought to have a little more faith in me. I beat the measles, and I'm gonna beat this guy too.
It's not about faith, Ollie. It's about not wanting you to get squished like a bug. You can barely drive a regular car.
Did Christopher Columbus' sister say don't go boating? Besides, don't forget, this guy, who obviously knows what he's talking about, was just watching me drive and called me a master.
That's right. A driver who can battle with the slicer blade? That kind of ability is super rare.
See what I mean, Haley? It's gonna be okay. I'm good. I meant to do that. Hold up!
What?
Who are you anyway? It seems only right that I should know your name before I beat you.
Fine. I'm Peter Argon from Griffin Hills. And since you're about to lose, I don't care about your name.
Whoa! Hang on a minute. You're not the Peter Argon who pulled off the Kibaoh Clash in 17 straight matches last year, are you?
You got it. Attack!
Uh-oh, I'm doomed.
Come on, no stalling.
Oh, well.
Ollie, stop! What the heck are you doing?
Slicer blade or not, the little bug's toast. If he keeps coming at me straight on, this is gonna be easy. Game over.
don't know what that was, but it wasn't a battle. Peter took out the tractor fast. A simple spin move and one broadside hit. Pretty standard tactics for any battle blade driver, but the kid in the tractor didn't even see it coming.
Something's not right. The guy I battled yesterday was way better than that. In fact, I used that same move against him. Only yesterday he defended it perfectly.
And you're absolutely sure it's the same tractor?
Yeah, I'm positive.
Then the only explanation is someone else was driving it.
Come on, buddy.
Oh no!
Snap out of it.
Is he gonna be okay?
No problem. You may have knocked out my battle blade, but I'll still fight you hand to hand and take you down. Check this out.
What are you doing exactly?
Fighting. What does it look like?
Cody, what gives? Are you sure this is the tractor from yesterday? That thing went down like a sack of potatoes.
I'm telling you, that is the tractor. I had a front row seat while it was in that battle with Snag. And dude, that driver was brilliant. In fact, his larva tractor went right over everyone's heads when it first showed up. And I got a good look at the driver. I'll never forget that sight. No mistake, that's the same tractor that beat Snag, for sure.
That doesn't sound anything like the driver I just fought. This guy doesn't even know how to steer that thing.
That's because you didn't fight fair.
Wait, are you saying you battled this guy? Why'd you fight him? He's not the one from yesterday.
He's not? Well, if he wasn't the driver, then who was?
I can't believe this. It's completely trashed. Gramps is never gonna
It's
forgive
this
me
guy.
for this one.
Huh? Let me get this straight. So you usually drive this tractor?
I used to until you destroyed it, thanks a lot.
That was an accident. But you are a master driver, right?
I don't know what you're talking about. Right now, all I am is a tractor driver with no tractor.
Machines are replaceable. It's the drivers who are special. How about if I come back tomorrow and we can battle? I want to find out what you're made of.
No, I'm not interested in battling you.
Why? You only fight against rocks? See, I can use my battle blade to smash rocks too.
I still won't battle. I'm in enough trouble with my Gramps as it is.
Your Gramps?
Stuff it, you. Yo, come on. You can't let this guy clown you like that.
Well, what's it gonna be, Farm Beetles? Do we have a deal or what?
You're on.
What?
And I, as Dylan's manager, warn you you're going down.
You sure do talk big. You're such a little dude.
Show off!
I wouldn't taunt him!
Oh, and Dylan, one more thing. For our battle tomorrow, no offense, but you better have a real battle blade when you fight against me. I'd hate to break your little tractor again.
Why, you come out here and say that, I'll kung fu you a second time. Yeah, you better run away. Yeah. That guy's lucky he left before I got really mad. Yeah. Yeah.
Settle down. You're just making things worse.
What are you talking about?
Thanks to you, Dylan's tractor is a smoking junk pile. And now you've got him into a new battle with no battle blade.
Yeah, I guess I messed up. But your Gramps will understand, right?
If you'd heard him last night, you'd know I don't have a chance.
Not a single nano unit of energy left in the tank. How do you explain this? Clearing that field shouldn't have taken half this much fuel.
Well, it's a...
That tractor is for working, not battling.
What? How did you know?
I may be old, but I'm not deaf. Everyone in the village heard you up there, battling some fool from the city instead of doing your chores. Now you'll have to sort all of the leaves tonight and tomorrow, and no going out until you're done.
That's harsh, Dylan, but don't worry.
Yeah, why?
My dad'll buy you a new tractor and a battle blade. And I'll do you another favor. I'll tell Daddy should buy your Gramps' whole crop of tea leaves at double price. It'll make so much money for your family, we won't have to worry about your old Gramps telling you what to do ever again.
How nice to see you, sir.
Did I say old Gramps? I meant to say wise Gramps.
Haley and Ollie, you should go home now. I think you've done quite enough. Dylan, I'll see you back at home.
That's that. Even if the kid does show up tomorrow, he's got nothing to drive. His tractor is totally trashed. And what chance has he got of finding a decent battle blade in this dinky one-stop town?
None. It doesn't appear he has any chance, but there's something about that kid.
Welcome, fans, to another Driver Spotlight. Today we're gonna talk to Peter Argon, driver of the Griffin Blade and one of the tournament stars. How do you do it, Peter?
To win in this sport, you gotta have two things. You need nerves of steel, and you need a rockin' machine like my Griffin Blade. Blades aren't at a rhombic shape to do maximum damage when they hit. Plus, their energy field usually knocks my opponent right off the grid. If I get one clean shot, it's over.
There you have it, Battle Blade fans. Look for Peter to have another winning season.